Go! Hello and welcome to the next episode of Syphon Filter. Today with joining me, Reaver of Jill Sandwiches and the great and mighty Thor.
Hello.
Where's your hammer?
I left it in the other room.
Okay.
Well,
How many times have you heard that joke?
Pretty much my entire life.
Okay. I'm glad to contribute to the monotony.
It's cool.
okay. As a briefing for today, Rozova Kurdistan, Roma's base, incoming from Markinson. I know that this type of military operation is usually carried out by our agents within the Army Rangers, but for obvious reasons I'm assigning it to you. Find an inventory of the base's missile arsenal, plant C4 charges at key locations, and eliminate Gabrick, the base CO. You will also have to disable the base anti-aircraft radar dish before Leon can initiate evac. Once your explosives are set, you will only have a limited amount of time for pickup.
I've discovered why every mission in this investigation is compromised. The agency had a leak. At the top.
Benton, of course.
You knew?
You were valuable to me, Logan, but you are not briefed on all of the agency's activities. I've known for some time that Benton was playing both sides.
How many missions did you send us on knowing that Benton could have gotten us killed?
We do what it takes, Logan. All of us. What else did you find out?
We downloaded several data files from Fagan's computers. It'll take a while before intelligence can crack Farcon's encryption codes, but Fagan must have a lab somewhere that's manufacturing this virus.
Fagan has disappeared. Interpol hasn't been able to turn up a trace of him yet, and there's still no sign of Romer.
Romer is operating out of an old Soviet base in northern Kazakhstan. Our spy satellites have pinpointed the exact location of his compound. The State Department must be able to tell the Kazakhstan government that the United States had nothing to do with the operation. Your chopper will put you down 1 mile outside the base, just beyond the range of their long-range radar. Hopefully the blizzard will mask your approach. You will have to infiltrate on foot and disable their short-range anti-aircraft guidance radar before evac.
Those look like long-range SS-23s.
Yes, they're the reason I'm sending you. Before you set the timer, you need to find their missile stockpiles and retrieve the launch codes. We want to find out where he is getting them. You will be carrying several C4 charges, which you will plant on these fuel tanks. That should be enough explosive to take out whatever arms he is stockpiling. This is Vladislav Gabrek, Romer's base commander. He is personally in charge of security.
Contingency plan?
If you fail, we'll have another chopper standing by 2 clicks south.
If I find Romer,
eliminate him.
I'm on my way in.
Radio traffic shows a yellow alert status. Be careful to avoid their patrols. If the base goes on alert, you won't have much time to complete your objectives.
Check.
And also joining us, we've got Joe. Yeah, Joe.
Also known as the Games Guild.
Indeed.
Yes, thank you. Hello.
You all right, buddy?
Pretty starving, but I'm okay.
I had a grilled cheese sandwich before we started this because I knew I'd be hungry.
I eat them before we started as well. Right, let's gas grenade these guys. Yeah, this mission's all about sneaking. If you set off the alarms, it gets 1,000 times more difficult. And if you walk into the gas cloud before it dissipates, it'll kill you as well. Ain't that fun?
I do like the attention to detail there, though.
Indeed.
And if it somewhat seems like he knows what he's doing in this mission, it's because he did stream it to practice a couple days ago on Discord.
It doesn't mean I won't mess up, though.
No, it does not. And I'm sure Joe is ready with the instant replay in case he does to capture it.
Oh, yes.
I won't need to if he's recording.
Oh, that's true. That's very true.
I'll just let you use the files. Yeah, the reason I'm taking out those lights is if they shine on you, they can also set off the alarm.
Which is weird unless there's somebody looking at security cameras that can see you if the lights hit you. It's always weird how lights can act as alarms in games.
Indeed.
I found a fuel tank.
Were motion sensors even a thing back in 99 or 2000 whenever this came out?
I believe there was.
Kind of. Yeah. You know how you had those porch or back garden lights that would flash on if they detected movement?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's something like that.
Okay.
Except it's wired to an alarm. I don't.
Ah.
I've planted the first explosive.
With them doors, you have to be careful as well. Sometimes there can be an enemy behind it.
Gabe, intelligence briefings show the bunkers are guarded by motion sensors. You'll have to cut their power to get in.
Where's the substation?
A half-click southeast from your present position. Check your sat map.
Okay, we've got an additional objective.
God, Leon, you always want something. Jeez.
As we know, these guys don't have any peripheral vision, so if they're not staring directly at you, they won't see you.
Is off for blind guards. People just going through their day, thinking about what they're going to do when they get off work, and then you murder them.
Indeed.
In cold blood.
You said that a bit too gleefully there.
Leon.
Well, I mean, it's cold because it's, snowing and everything. So, cold.
Okay.
Right. That's where I was going with that. Of course.
Yeah, right.
Although there is another game that is actually called In Cold Blood.
I feel like we might have talked about that before, but I can't remember.
It's a later title for the PS1, where you have to free some guy called John Cord.
Oh.
What, Jean-Claude Van Damme, is it?
No, John Cord. They get really good with that pistol shots because I'm running out of sniper rounds.
Better then. I can't really hear it on the stream, but I like the music in this section. I thought it's kind of fits the area.
Yeah, it's like being all sneaky music.
It's a bit quiet on my end, so it sounds a bit like Crash Bandicoot music.
Yeah,
somehow.
Well, when the music picks up, if the alert goes off, it gets really loud. And there's like an alarm going off as well.
And there's this wonderful techno beat playing in the background.
Which you'll hear on the next level, actually.
Yeah.
Of this base.
You'll probably hear it on this level, too, because I have a feeling you're going to get caught at some point. I know I did when I played this mission.
I like how you just shoot the locks. Man,
yeah, you would think Gabe would just kick the door open.
No, if it's got a padlock on, there is a...
Yeah, but it's Gabe Logan. Padlock should be... He should be immune to padlocks.
Where's that guy?
He's just thinking, I can't wait to get home to my wife. Oh, now he's dead.
Yeah. No steak dinner for you tonight.
Nope.
I was doing some testing the other day. The tasers are classed as a stealth weapon.
Oh, really?
Yep. So watch. I'm just gonna do a quick save state here. You see that dude down there?
So somebody shrieking in pain as they burn to death is still stealth.
Yep. Isn't that
Nice.
wonderful? You know what that means?
Taser.
Indeed.
I found the power to the motion sensors. I'm heading over to the bunkers now.
Best weapon in the game.
Oh, that it is. Except for flat jacket, guys, because you have to get a headshot with it.
Right, but you kind of have to do that anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you're wondering how I'm crouching, I'm holding down. Would it be the bottom button on the PlayStation pad? Is that the X one? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've used the PlayStation pad.
It would be.
Let me look at my Xbox controller. It is circle on the Xbox. Well, PlayStation, it would be circle.
And it's A on my Xbox controller.
Oh, if it's A on your Xbox controller, then it's X for PlayStation.
Yeah, so that lets Gabe creep about. And that makes enemies not hear you. So that's a nice attention to detail the game has.
Wish I had a taser that would set people on fire. I would never use it. It would just be nice to know I had it.
Indeed. Let him go about his business because he's going to go off down there. Put him over there. He's going down. He's off over there, him. And we've got some goodies here.
Ooh.
Night vision sniper rifle, which is very nice. And some more gas grenades.
Yeah, for some reason for this mission, since you start a different area, your weapons don't carry over from the previous set of missions.
But for all the missions that you do in this area, you will retain your weapons.
Correct.
Now, is this the one where there's a guy behind it? One of these doors, you have to be careful. There's no one stood there.
I do not remember.
Right, this is the one with the gas grenade that I had so much fun trying to get right. I think that'll hit the wall there. Two for one.
There you go.
And
Just be sure.
yeah, I know about the light.
I know. I was going to say, just be sure you save one of those gas grenades.
Oh, I've got 9 of them, or 8 of them.
Oh, okay.
Eight
that's good
left.
enough, then.
Yeah, because
Nice.
there was a second container with them in.
Okay.
Seriously?
Damn it!
This is, you know what? It's not worth running through the mission with all them guards on your back. What was my last checkpoint?
You could at least give it a shot. Show the people what it's like.
Oh, it's horrible. Alright, we're here anyway. Save stated. Yep, I did mess up.
I mean, it's going to happen. It's
Yeah.
one of those missions where unless you're really good and really know this game, it's going to happen.
Alright, I've planted the
You get
bomb.
spotted.
Yep.
Next time you get spotted, just let it happen. So you can show it.
And I'll get dogpiled by 10,000 guards.
Well, you got to show it off at least once.
Yeah, alright, I'll show it off.
Just next time you mess up. Like,
Yeah.
don't try to mess up just to show it off, but next time you mess up, then do it.
It's normally at the end of the mission I sort of mess up. No one making the mad dash for the exit.
Yeah, I had problems with that too when I was playing this.
But it sort of helps though, because the aesthetic of the next part of the mission, because all the alarms are going off anyway.
Yep. Oh, so Joe, I did finally break down last night and order a pizza.
It sounds.
Couldn't help it.
At least you ate something.
I did. I didn't take a picture of it though. That's a running gag he and I have, is me ordering pizza and putting the picture in Discord.
And then Joe just salivates over the picture.
Yes.
Very true.
I didn't check back here last time. I'm going to just go check behind these, see if there's anything hidden here. Sometimes there might be.
And hope it's not a guard.
No, nothing.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Just cowering behind the barrels. I'm the barrel guard.
I'm just waiting here in case somebody casually walks by, and then I'm just going to surprise them.
Barrel duty is not a real position, Dave. Get out from under there. Over there.
That's not what we pay you for, Dave.
Stand over there with the rest of them.
Maybe he's the mentally handicapped diversity hire sort of guy. Like, they hire him to, like, kind of tick a box so that they can get some sort of special tax break. So they're like, oh, he just hides over there around the barrels. We just let him do it because he's not getting in the way. And it's okay for me to make fun of that because at where I work, I'm basically a diversity hire too. So it's okay.
Aw.
That's fine.
Zoom out. Alright, that one's empty. But we've got another one.
What's that, Thor?
No, I was going to say something and then I realised what I was about to say doesn't make any sense. It's okay.
I'll say it anyway.
I was thinking, because you know how you were talking about like how the lights detect you?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, but the light's going over the corpses and it isn't setting off the alarm. And then I remembered what Joe said about motion capture. Corpses don't tend to do that. So I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the...
I'd be very worried if corpses started moving.
I think that's a totally different style game at that point.
Is it this one? There he is. Yeah.
Games in the past... Sorry.
I'll just say be careful here, because this guy can spot you through the window.
Yeah, I was going to say, games in the past have done that. Just complete tonal... Like, Tomb Raider's done it.
Oh yeah, Tomb Raider is pretty good about doing that, where everything is normal until you get to like the last area, and that's when all the supernatural crap starts happening.
It's like some weird flesh level. I noticed games in the late 90s and early 2000s had two things in common with each other. They loved a good rave, and second, they had a thing for flesh levels. I don't know why that period in gaming was just all about, you know, dance and flesh. It's a bit weird.
Wait till Syphon Filter 2, then you'll get your rave.
Nice.
At the discotheque.
Yes.
System Shock 2 had both of those things.
Ooh.
A rave soundtrack and flesh levels.
Oh, nice.
Pretty sick.
Speaking of which, it's a game I'll have to play. Jimmy actually sent me it as a gift on Steam, so... System Shock 1 and 2.
Play it.
I will.
It sounds like you got 2 requests for it.
If you want to make it hard for yourself on the first go, do a PsyOps playthrough. Otherwise, just stick to guns and hacking and stuff.
I like the stupidity of that guard. He was out of the range of the gas and he ran straight into it.
PS1 enemy AI was never all that great.
Okay. I think we're about time for the base commander to show up.
Oh,
Ooh.
have you had a checkpoint in a while?
I've just save stated.
Okay, you're good.
But there's a checkpoint right there, but I don't want to trigger it just yet. Because that guy...
That happened to me. Yeah, that happened to me when I was playing this game for my LP. I had to restart the mission because I got that tank and got a checkpoint, and then dude came around the corner with his entourage and was like, "Surprise, motherfucker!" And I was like, "Ah, damn it!" I couldn't get out of every time I'd reload the checkpoint. I couldn't get away in time before I got spotted.
And that'll give me a checkpoint anyway. Well, it should do.
I think once you pick up the key card from him, it will.
Nice triple kill.
Aye.
Yeah.
Oh, and died.
And then you get another checkpoint right here.
And I've still got 6 of those gassy grenades left.
Which you can use at whim now.
I think if you look in like the weapons, it'll tell you what's in them. Primary uses stealth weapon against multiple targets. This grenade releases trace amounts of summon nerve agent into the air. The gas quickly dissipates, but not before rendering victims unconscious. If no antidote is administered, death follows within 15 minutes.
So, I don't want to spoil the final boss or anything, but keep the gas grenades in mind. That is interesting that, somebody has to sit there for like 15 minutes before they actually pass on.
Go on, show us. Oh.
Show us.
Yeah, show us what happens.
Yeah, I completely forgot he was there.
Evidently.
Survive as long as... Well, don't try to die.
I wasn't. Just...
I do like how they went with the generic alarm sound.
Yeah.
That's in like every game.
Well, it is a military base, I suppose. And...
Now, there was this game that I saw a Let's Play of, and I think a fan patch was made recently, and I think they changed it, but there was this base that you explore, and if the alarm gets set off, instead of an actual alarm, you just hear somebody making alarm sounds with their mouth. I'm like, could they not have an alarm sound? Like, I'm sure even in like the PS1 era, there were generic stock sound effects you could pick up.
Someone's... That's funny.
Oh, it was hilarious.
That reminds you of The Simpsons silent alarm activated.
Nice. Was that during one of the good seasons?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
And they reused it in Hit and Run.
Okay.
So good because it's like not only is it a really loud alarm, it's just the guy has to say in a straight voice, "Silent alarm activated," over and over and over again.
As you can see, they just don't stop spawning in.
Yeah.
They're all starring you.
Is that Joe with the kill sound effects?
No.
Nah, if it were Joe, it would be the sound of somebody vomiting.
No, it's not. Not this time, anyway.
Well, we haven't heard it yet. I'm just saying, if we do happen to hear it throughout this playthrough, I'm sure it'll be you that does it.
Well, now I'm not going to play it because you said it.
Oh, well, there you go. And all the little children were sad.
Trying to keep my energy levels as reserved as possible.
Okay. Rough night?
No, I just haven't eaten any food since Saturday afternoon.
Oof.
Oh.
It's all that partying and drugs.
Hey. Alright,
I like that.
what's his next objective?
See?
One more fuel tank and reach the missile bunker.
Ooh.
Awesome.
I like that he at least attempts to have some kind of camouflage outfit.
Does that really make you go faster?
I don't know.
It's fun to do though.
Wait, weren't you here before?
Oh yes. So I've got turned around. The base loops because I've opened the gate.
It's not very well signposted.
No.
That reminds me of when Thor got lost in
Yeah, I came through that gate I've just opened. Thor got lost.
Yeah, he got lost.
There's where we wanted to go. Where did he get lost?
When he was playing Fallout 1.
Ah,
And I think this, I want to say Scrap Zone or Scrapyard or something to that effect. Something
There's
scrappy.
the Boneyard, but that's not really. You can't get lost there. There's Necropolis. There's the sewers in Necropolis. There's Junktown.
No, not it's where the Children of the Apocalypse are.
Oh, the Cathedral. No. Oh yeah, the one with the blades. Yeah, I can't remember the area now. I know what you're talking about. It's got that giant library in it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You got lost in that area because there's like 4 areas or 5, I think, to explore, and you just kept circling yourself back, and then you wanted to smash the game.
That's such a big dude. That's such a big area for somewhere you just don't go very often.
Yeah, but to be fair, like you weren't doing yourself any favors, but you just kept circling back to the same area.
Well, funny enough, it all looks the same.
That happens to me when I get lost in a game. I always find myself back at the same stupid areas over and over again. I'm like, I understand I'm lost. How am I not at least getting lost around different areas?
alright, we've missed a fuel tank somewhere on this base.
Ooh. That's a good
Scavenger
point.
hunt.
Yeah, me, Joe, and Thor, we had nothing to do with this one.
It's all on you.
I'll find it. I probably
We're
ran
just here
right
to
past
make-
it.
Yeah, we're just here to make snarky comments.
I've got that one.
I mean, we said we were technical advisors, but that might have been a lie.
I think that was definitely a lie.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but if memory serves, I think you can shoot those tanks and they cause an instant game over, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yes.
I don't believe you. I need a demonstration.
Okay, let me just find one.
You might want to
Yeah, but
save state before you do it, though.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
was,
Well, I was hoping he would figure that out himself, because if he didn't, that would have been on him.
I was going to do a Deus Ex quote, but nah.
The ghost in the machine.
Well, there's a tank right there. You could have shot it.
Oh, yeah. That's save state.
I think this was a thing anyways.
Gabe, check your fire. If that fuel tank goes, the whole place will go up.
The whole place? Wait, hold on a second. The whole place will go up.
And you keep proceeding to shoot it. Wow.
But how can a whole place go up when you're supposed to blow up 6 of them? Wouldn't their mission objective to just be blow up the one of them instead?
Right?
Yeah,
That's a
there
good
it
point.
is. There it is. There it is. It's that side. I just seen
That's a
it.
really good point.
Yeah, why make you go through all 6? Ugh.
Game logic, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I should say PS1 era game logic.
That's the last explosive.
Writing oversight.
Once I'm on the roof and have disabled their radar.
Copy.
Alright, there shouldn't be any guards walking about the base now, so I think I've eliminated them all. Except for the ones inside the bunker.
Those barrels explosives, by the way.
Oh, yes. We use them on the escape route.
So
That's-
it would make even less sense to hide behind them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because enemies like to set up behind them barrels and you can just shoot them to clear them out your way.
But as we already established, the character Dave that we made up, he's not the smartest of people, so
No,
if he's
it's not
hiding
really.
behind No, definitely not.
Nah, it's all the base that hides behind them.
Oh.
Dave convinced them all it was the best, safest place in the base.
Mm.
Yeah, Dave's got low intelligence but very high charisma.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the way it goes.
Aye, like
Be
the dumb.
interesting to see his stat line.
Yeah.
Was it the dumb luck ability in the Fallout 1? If you make your character really dumb but really strong, you can like beat the game really easy.
Nice.
Is that where all the speech options just turn into grunts and noises? Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, this is the part that tripped you up when you were practicing the other day.
Yeah.
Although I think you should get spotted as you go into the end of the level just for continuity, like you said before.
Mhm. Well, get rid of him.
If you don't die in the process, because health does carry over.
I know. There's two guys.
I know you know that, but people watching may not know that.
I didn't know that.
Let's see.
See, there you go.
Let's see if I can get the double kill here.
Monster kill.
Oh,
Well,
That screen effect makes them look like there's about like 8 of them there, though, to be honest.
run!
that's all we can
He did.
And now that's continuously correct.
Indeed.
Lore-friendly ending.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do like Joe as the sound effects guy for the LP. I think that's a good place for him.
The sound effects guy.
I mean, I hope my voice didn't come through in the intro with that cutscene.
It just said
he said
hello.
hello.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're just a tea guy coming in to give him a cup of tea.
It's America. It's coffee, damn it. Coffee.
I mean, it's called coffee.
Oh, I mean, it smells like ass, definitely. Like, if anybody's ever smelled office coffee, it's not good.
Oh, not good.
Coffee.
Not even remotely.
Okay, I best read this mission briefing.
I like how you rolled your R there.
Incoming from Lian. Gabe, all the explosive charges you set are primed and ready for detonation. All you have to do now is catalogue the SS-23Ss and get to the roof. As you check each one, I'll be transmitting the firing codes to HQ, so keep your channel open. Entering the bunker, trigger a silent alarm. The base is on alert now, so you're not going to be able to get back to the surface the way you came. Satellite photos indicate that there's a freight elevator on the roof, and it's likely connected to the bunker. That's your exit strategy. Okay! So sneaking in didn't work.
I'll catalog the missiles and then head for the elevator to the roof. Get ready for data transmission.
Now, this mission can be quite tricky.
And he did not practice this one, so this will be interesting.
Right. I'm going off memory.
Nope.
Monster kill.
Nice.
I'm going to save that flat jacket there, so if I need to come back and get it, I can.
Very good idea, because you're probably going to need it.
Yeah, and I've already took some armor damage already, but it's not critical.
Do you know what would have been cool for this mission? A game mechanic that it doesn't tell you about, but it would have been cool if you could just go and dodge those lasers. You know, like acrobatics, and just like jump in between them and over them and do flips and rolls.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
That'd be cool if you could do that, but the game just doesn't tell you that you can do it.
Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here. No one wants to do this shit.
I'd do it.
I'd be on board. I support you in this.
Me too.
Yeah, he's right though. Totally.
As long as it's not RE4 style, where it's just like a QTE thing.
Oh no, you have to do it. You have to mechanically control him to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd be down.
Or you can have a mechanic where he slowly moves through the laser beams. So he looks like a complete twat doing it, but, you know, effective.
Effective. Steady, steady.
Yeah. He's literally just bending over forward, but he's just, like, prompting his feet up like a ballet. Like, yeah, put over.
Is that like
And a rather large drop of sweat is threatening to just fall off of his brow.
We're going the over dramatic route. I like it.
is that film with Sean Connery and that woman?
Oh,
That narrows it down.
Where she's a thief. That's the one. See, Joe knew what I was on about.
Yeah, well, Joe knows every film ever made, so whatever.
I did not. Just films that I like.
Oh.
Which is a lot.
Yeah, another practical... Well, I haven't really noticed any boxes in the area, but another thing you could have done was pick up furniture or boxes and stack them up and just hop over them.
Deus Ex and Half-Life have done that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I've got over half the missiles now. I'm going to go back and get that armor.
Nice.
Because I think that's a good spot to get your health topped up. Well, your armor anyway. Don't climb on the switch, Gabe.
Nice.
It is an old game after all.
I
like how they just show up and they're just like, hey, you did a thing, so we're going to show up now. Like, we're terrible guards. We could have showed up before you did the thing, but no, we waited.
We're under orders to let him carry out his mission objective before we shoot at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, innocent until proven guilty and all that. We're bad guys, but we're not that bad.
We're misunderstood.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not bad guys. We're misunderstood guys.
They're not so bad once you get to know them. Right, now the time for the flat jacket.
Ooh. How about a save state?
And that's an even better idea. I like how them lasers just make a laser noise.
Oh, yeah.
It's very science fiction.
Oh. This is going bad.
Yeah, that's that definitely went not ideal.
Yeah, because he wouldn't aim at him.
Can't you just
Well, now that you know there...
It's hard to aim when you're rolling all around.
Well, I was trying for the danger bar not to fill up, because if that danger bar's max, they're guaranteed to hit you.
Oh, that's
they're going to
they hit you
do
anyway.
damage to you. Yeah.
So that's what the danger bar does then. I
Yeah.
thought it was their life bar or something.
So I think what you could have done was like, shoot the switch and then move back around after around the corner after the enemy spawn, so you could at least have some sort of cover while shooting them.
Damn, maybe
That's what he's doing.
Fine.
Yeah, and I knew that was going to go south.
Nope.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, this level gets kind of tough with all the dudes at a certain point.
It's still...
That's your penance for being a dick.
Indeed.
And you might want to be sure your nephew doesn't watch this LP.
He'll probably won't.
Okay.
Gabe,
His nephew watches a lot of his
Around
playthroughs, so I was
channel
trying to not
2,
swear during this LP, but I don't think that's going to continue.
Well, you had Thor in the channel, so I thought that, all
Right.
bets were off.
I mean, yeah, basically, it's instant political correctness out the window.
Oh, we're not politically correct here. We don't believe in that sort of nonsense.
He speaks the truth.
Yeah. Expecting you to run in there.
Up.
Have him come up behind you.
Yeah, he was like, my turn, my turn.
I'm the hero.
It's like, no, you're just another normal dude who looks just like everybody else.
Yeah, you're not important enough to have a unique sprite.
And that's not me being racist against people from Kazakhstan. That's just a reference to video game enemies.
The radar tower on the roof.
Because they all look the same usually.
They do.
I'm not saying you need to try it because you already did it in the previous mission, but I'm guessing you can shoot those missiles that you're tagging as well and explode the place.
Yeah. Oh, where are we? Oh, no map.
That's a problem.
And I can't see. Wait, Gabe has a torch. The game gives
Yeah.
you a torch for these dark areas. Oh, a flat jacket.
Hey, perfect timing.
Yep, and you wouldn't have saw that without the torch.
Nope. Well, you found some grenades in Mission 1 that way, where you're never going to see them without the flashlight.
Yeah, well, the game basically tells you to do that as well with the C4 explosives, or you'll never find them.
Oh, okay. You probably explained that in that mission, and I've just forgotten.
I probably did.
Well, that's the best if neither of us remember. I'm okay with that.
Now we gotta get out of here. But first, a trip to the armory.
Huzzah!
Yep, make sure you go to the armory in this mission. It's very important. Oh, flat jacket dicks.
Yeah, you always wonder where Gabe Logan's porn collection comes from. Well, he picks it up here. I don't know if that meant anything. I just ran with it because I don't know. Leave me alone.
It just made me think he took that mission solely to get the porn collection. Saving the world was just a byproduct.
I actually like that idea, like where like saving the world is a byproduct, but like the main goal for the character is just something stupid and mundane.
Yeah, he's like, oh, well, if the world's going to end, I might as well have fun while it happens. But then he saves it anyway.
Yeah.
Into, he just wanted the boobs.
Yes.
Oh, they're wanging grenades.
Uh-oh.
I hate when they do that. Somehow
For those uninitiated, grenades are instant kills. Solid Snake could survive a strike from a grenade.
Mission failed. I noticed.
Yeah, like the whole dead thing kind of let me know that mission didn't go well.
Yeah, because of those grenade guys. Now I have to find a way back out of here. Good job I saved that last flat jacket.
Yes, it really was. I was wondering if you save stated between the last one and that point.
Right, that's the start of the base. Gone full circle.
These hallways look so varied and different. I don't know how that happened.
Me neither.
And you've got a clear and concise map to tell you where to go?
Oh, yes. But I'm going to save state here because this is on the way out.
And if anybody wants to complain about him save stating, you try playing this for the first time. Even though it's not your first time playing this, but you know what I mean.
Did he just do a crazy back throw? Let that gas dissipate.
Oh, these enemies and their ways.
Alright. You know what? Save state. You definitely want to go into the armory before you leave this area.
Yeah, you definitely want to top up on. I forget which gun you were telling me is useful for the next section.
You can't let a good weapon go to waste.
Exactly.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, come on, you're miles away.
That was cheap.
Yeah, because them guys literally don't appear until you get close enough. I got him with my grenade and he got me with his.
Wow. God.
Nice.
This is why we save state, people.
Yes.
That animation is really growing on me.
Gabe.
No, he
Okay.
knows what's going to happen. He doesn't want to do it.
The game's froze.
You didn't just save it, did you?
Save state.
Why?
Oh.
I wasn't expecting it to freeze. Oh wait. It's not. Ooh.
Oh, do you need a checkpoint load?
Yep. Oh man.
Why did you save it?
No, I pressed the save before that.
So you saved right as the game kind of flipped out there.
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
Of course.
Bad timing.
Oh well. I don't think it'll send me too far back. The last missile bunker.
Yeah, we'll find out. At least you can load in a previous checkpoint.
Yeah, it does have that backup option. Yeah, so it took me too far back. That was weird.
Don't forget that flak jacket.
And I have to find it again.
Yeah. And not get killed by that guy. Or his buddy.
Yeah.
Or, well, get killed by those guys. That's fine.
Well, I suspect this is all gone into the fail reel.
Yeah, why not? I'm working on a Let's Play that Joe and I are going to do together, and I'm trying to find any funny fails to throw in at the end of each video. Granted, you don't get my live reaction with that, but, you know.
Right, back at the start again. Where was it?
Can't you take the enemy's armor?
Yes, you can. As long as they've got armor on, you can take it.
Oh, okay. I take it shooting them is using it up. That's why they're not dropping it.
It does unless you headshot them.
Okay.
And these guys aren't wearing armor, because if there was, it'll say flat jacket.
Okay.
So the game's pretty generous about telling you if they've got armor on.
That's nice.
Yeah, they do some things right.
Speaking of which, I'll make 2 save states here, because these 2 guys will come running down, have flat jackets. Where's that switch?
To your right. Oh no, you've broken it.
Right.
Oh! Why did it look broken?
I don't know. The game was glitching. Right. 1, 2, 3. So if that glitch happens again, I've got backup saves.
Nice.
Yeah, see they dropped their jackets. Although it took both of them. I think he got locked in that animation. Right, the doors are open now. Now I'm safe stating.
Wise.
Yeah, if anybody questions his using of save states, I hope you've learned why he does it. And if not, then you try playing this.
I bet that was the right.
Yeah, there you go.
I was gonna say, I bet that was the right ball ache back in the day on a real system.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if that happened back then on a computer monitor.
Oh,
I played this on a physical copy, so I dealt with all of this. Everything he's dealing with right now, I dealt with all of this. And no save states, so I just had to put up with it. I think I would really enjoy this series on emulation now.
Yeah, some games are they're tough without it.
Them guys have been dealt with.
They really are. Nice.
Grand Theft Auto is nigh impossible without save states, and I'm talking the original top-down ones.
Oh.
And the PC release never had save states. You couldn't save at all. You could only save after each level, not mid-level.
Oh,
but
dang.
thankfully, a fan compilation of the game called GTA Max Pack uses a version of DOSBox that allows you to save state whenever you want. Oh,
Nice.
It's a godsend.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, I know I've talked to you about this store, but yeah, I want to play Vice City at some point, and I'm like, yeah, I'll be damned if I'm playing that without save states.
Unfortunately, I'm going to play it without them.
With that.
Yeah.
All his weapons are fulfilled now.
Nice.
Oh no, you're gonna do that to yourself, Thor? Are you sure about that?
Hey, I did it with GTA 3. You know, since Vice City has more polish, I think I'll get through it.
Okay.
That's very true. I mean, I managed to complete it. It was probably the only GTA game I'd actually complete.
Yeah.
But it's not that difficult.
It's just a fairly long game, isn't it?
Yay, another level done.
And I'm doing it twice over. Haha.
I think I completed Vice City Stories, Liberty City Stories, and 3. Those are the 4 I've done.
Can we take 5 minutes?
Well, I'm going to be a GTA snob and say I've done them all, every single one of them. Okay. Yeah.
Well.
Ooh.
I'll take the stick out my arse now.
Sorry, Chris. Can we take 5 minutes?
Sure. I'll just end the recording here, and then we'll pick it up next video.
Cool.
When so Joe can come back. Alright.